Sleep is a perplexing and wonderful thing. And, well, in my opinion, anyone who says that they thoroughly understand it, I don't think they're being totally honest with themselves. Sleep can also be a somewhat elusive thing. Sometimes recently I've been finding it difficult to maintain a regular sleep schedule. In an attempt, I try to go to sleep at the same time every night, but I'm just not sleepy by then. So I end up, lying in bed restlessly, listening to music or staring at the ceiling or usually at the backs of my eyelids. And then I just get up mildly frustrated, and just do something else for a couple of hours, draw or play some video games or watch Netflix. Often draw. I find I do my best drawing late at night anyways, so lots of times I just don't go to bed at all and just keep drawing into the late night hours. And then I return and sleep the sleep of the actually sleepy. I considered perhaps that maybe I'm just sleeping too much at night, and I'm far too rested or something, as crazy as that sounds. So I tried cutting back a little. And this did achieve, earlier bedtimes just because I was so tired. It also made me, miserable all day. I was just, blinking back to sleep all day and wishing that I was asleep instead of everything else that I was actually doing. So, I don't know. Most of the time these days, I just sleep when I'm sleepy and wake up when I'm wakey. I do try to nudge it slightly more towards, being awake during the daylight hours more than I used to, just so I can, interact with a few more humans in a few more various ways, than I would otherwise if I was just awake always during the night or whatever. But, I still keep it pretty loose. Even just the experience of falling asleep can be almost overwhelmingly odd sometimes. Like, I'll just be lying there, swaddled in my bedclothes, with the fan, droning on the other side of the room, and my mind and thoughts will slowly start to drift off, and everything will be perfect, and in some silent, comfortable corner of my mind, I'll realize that I'm falling asleep, that I'm almost there. That will make me indistinctly happy. But then, occasionally, in a slightly louder part of my mind, I will realize that I don't know where my hands are. It's weird. Like, are they resting at my sides? Laid gently across my torso, perhaps? It's just like a strange thing, I realize, to have no sensation of my hands or memory of where I last put them. Where did I leave them? I guess it's just part of my mind and body floating off into unconsciousness. But then I always end up thinking about this strange sensation too much, and it pulls me back up out of the depths of sleep, or almost being asleep, and then it's no good. I always end up not being able to fall asleep again for a while. But anyways, yeah, I like sleeping, as I'm sure almost everyone does. But it just seems like one of those things that, kind of like eating. Like, I like doing it, but I wish I could do it on my terms, whenever I wanted. It wasn't one of those things that my body required me to do at certain times. I wish I could just schedule it in whenever I felt like doing some sleeping, or I could eat whenever I felt like eating. I don't know, it's weird, but it's kind of exciting almost. Sometimes I can't fall asleep because I'm too excited about falling asleep, because I think, hey, when I fall asleep, it's going to be awesome because I'm going to wake up and it's going to be tomorrow. Just like that. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.